how's she gonna do this? Like, summon ghosts? Like, what is she gonna do?
I thought the same thing. I was like, is this book about to get supernatural? Yes. I didn't know how she was about to do this. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Fizz and Fiction. I'm Kristen.
I'm Spencer. And cheers. Today we are talking about The Christmas Wish.
The Christmas Wish by Lindsey Kelk.
Lindsay Kelk.
Yes.
So, brief overview. It is a book that is similar to Groundhog's Day, where a 32-year-old girl, 32-year-old girl, just broken up with her boyfriend, goes back home, and starts living the same day over and over again. Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Yep. And without too many spoilers, we'll get into more spoilery stuff, but that's the
premise.
Yep, the premise.
Yeah.
I'd give this a solid 4.
Yeah, I actually had, rated it a 3 when I was, 100 pages in because I was trying to do my Goodreads, recap for the year.
Fair.
And then by the end of it, I was like, no, this is a 4. It's definitely, I thought it was, a basic Christmas book.
It started off slow.
Very slow. I didn't care about anyone, I don't think.
No. I didn't either. I was like, oh, this gets better.
Yeah, and it did, luckily.
Yeah. This was our December book club book.
Yes.
So we went holiday themed, and that was our choice, and it did. It got better. By the end of it, I was, touched.
I was too.
I was like, oh, Christmas spirit and all.
Yeah. Good.
So, yeah, solid 4.
Solid 4, for sure. Yeah.
So, what would you do if you had a wish for a lucky sixpence?
That's so a Christmas wish. Obviously, the name of the book.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if I had a sixpence and I could make any wish I wanted to on Christmas, I think it'd be a Christmas themed wish. I don't think it could be anything $1 million.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
that's
something
fair.
More Christmassy.
Yeah.
I think that I would wish for snow in Georgia, which is very rare.
A white Christmas?
A white Christmas. It's only happened once that I can remember.
Oh, yeah.
And I was, probably 12.
Oh, yeah.
13. And so, just, it's always so hot in Christmas. And, I actually didn't feel, a lot of Christmas spirit this year. I didn't even decorate, sadly.
Aww.
Spencer decorates after, Halloween.
You just have to call, and I will come over here and be like,
That's so true.
A Christmas tree.
My mom was just disappointed in me, too. But I got home, and she was like, we'll be Christmassy here. And I was like, okay. So I would want a white Christmas. And that way you can, play in the snow and, really feel like it's Christmas. The holidays and Christmas.
I like that.
Yeah. What about you? What would be your wish?
I think if it was Christmas themed, I think I would wish for my and this would just be getting there like this, no flights, no anything.
This is magic.
Yes, magic. I think I would wish for my family to all be together in just a random cabin where it's snowing.
Oh,
that's all decorated and just have Christmas, because my mom has always wanted to do something like that. For Thanksgiving or for Christmas, but
I'm surprised she hasn't.
Well, we like to be. It's conflicting because we like to be home because it's we have all of our stuffs at home, but 1 year I think I would just wish for us to just snap our fingers, be there on that day, and snap our fingers and be home with no travel involved. That would be it.
I mean, yeah, it's your wish. Oh,
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I like having it just be Christmas themed wish.
Yeah. Because it's too much if you start wishing for anything.
That's true. And their wishes, what was your favorite wish that they went through?
I think I really liked the dad's wish. I think that it was really sweet to
I cried.
Yeah.
I was when she breaks those videos down and he's just it's even better than I imagined. I was I can't.
So the dad's wish was he wanted his deceased relatives be there basically with him. He wanted more time with them, which I think is something that anyone could relate to. And,
absolutely.
Her finding when he said that wish, I was like, how's she gonna do this? Summon ghosts? What is she gonna do?
I thought the same thing. I was like, is this book about to get supernatural? Yes. I didn't know how she was about to do this. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
she's about to have a seance.
Yeah, but the videos were great, and it made me it made me want to because we have a ton of VHSs of like our family things.
Oh, like put them on.
And I have a VHS and DVD player, and it actually does that. It actually can convert a VHS to a DVD.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it takes a long time for it to do it.
Fancy.
It's like I mean, it was cutting edge 10 years ago when you had both.
I mean, I feel like that's cutting edge now.
Yeah. So I think it'd be really fun to like do that, like move them all to DVDs and like be able to like watch this with your family again.
Yeah.
So I was really like touched by that.
Yeah, that would be a good Christmas gift.
That would. I have a year to do it.
You steal them from your mom's house.
Oh, they wouldn't notice.
She wouldn't notice.
They're downstairs in the basement, probably.
Yeah. And that would be a really good Christmas
like
gift.
That.
Or birthday gift. Or it'd be a good gift.
All my family's birthdays are in the holidays anyway, so.
No, that's true, that's true.
Yeah. What about you?
I think I liked the Nan. She was Nan, right?
I think she was called Nan. She had like a very prominent name, Mary Fitzmary.
The first time that name came up, I was like, who are they talking about? It was a wild...
It reminded me of Fitzwilliam, but like it's a woman's name.
It was a wild name. Even the last name was wild.
Yeah. It was like an M and a J in there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
So the first time that name came up, I didn't realize it was her. I was like, who is this lady? I like Nan's Wish because she went back and saw her ex, who sucked so hard, was about to propose to that girl
on New Year's. He was like, don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I guess
it's in 3 months.
It's
I don't know how much
you know, but still it's a little tacky. But I like the Nans because she went and saw him and she was kind of got closure on
I think
he sucked. He was unhappier longer than I thought he was, and like, what our relationship wasn't what I thought it was.
Because at the beginning of the book, she was like, he'll change his mind.
Exactly.
And I think every woman's thought that before.
Exactly. 100%.
She was like living in that, and she needed that to get over it.
Yes. So I like the Nan's Wish because it gave her the closure she needed to have a Merry Christmas and find love with Dev. I really liked him.
I like Dev.
I like how he was sprinkled in.
He was, and like you got the same like little views into who he is as a person each time.
Yeah.
On a different level.
Like he didn't suck in any of those little wishes. I liked it.
He was always like happy to see her and like wanted to catch up with her.
I know. And then that last one where she just goes up and kisses him, and then the day doesn't repeat, and I was like,
I knew it wasn't going to after that.
You go, girl. Oh, it's great.
It's so good.
Oh, favorite character?
So I actually think Manny was my favorite.
Oh.
I really liked him. I thought that like
he was hilarious.
He was so funny. He was good comedic relief, and also like the way that he was part of their family with his dad passing away and his mom like abandoning him.
Oh, I know.
I didn't even meet the woman, and I hated her.
She just like went away. Like, I'll be back later. Yeah, never came back.
But I love that like they were so close because I've always actually wanted cousins that were that close to me. Obviously, like they lived together, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like I've always been jealous of people who had like close cousins.
Yeah, but it was almost like because they were the same age.
Yeah.
And I think at one point she like referenced him as like almost like a twin.
Yeah, like a brother to me basically.
Yeah. It was very sweet.
It was. I really liked him, and I liked his story and how he ended up with the butcher.
I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't either.
But as soon as he was like, I'm looking at a picture somebody sent.
I know.
I'm like, that's him.
Yeah, it's Vanny. It's great.
It was very sweet.
And they're together in the epilogue, and I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah. What about you?
Mine was Nan.
Team Nan over here.
Nan, she made me laugh. Every time she came down in an outfit, she was like,
hated that dress so much.
She was like, that dress looks awful on you. She's like, why are you wearing something that's 3 sizes too big?
When it ripped when she was climbing through the window, and she was like, that's better. I'm glad that's destroyed now.
Yeah, I find old people who have no filter extremely hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not me. I mean, like... Yeah, it was just at her, so...
And she got her happy ending, too.
She
got a man.
Oh, I know. She went to that retirement home and found her a boyfriend.
Oh.
She was just so sweet, because at the end, when she was talking about how she just wanted them to be happy, like, that's all she could ever wish for, and I was like, oh, man, you're touching my heart.
Have you seen those memes that are like, what do you want for Christmas? I just want my family to be here and be happy, and they're like,
can I just get you a bag?
Get you something else? Like, that's not happening.
That is such a mom, grandma thing to say. I just want everybody together, like, in the same room and happy. And I'm like, well, how about a blender?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, man.
Obviously, she has to relive the same day over and over again, Christmas Day. And she tells Manny a few times during the instances. Yeah. And Manny's pretty much right on board. He's like...
Immediately.
He's like, all right, what are we doing? What are you going to do today?
Yeah, what's the plan?
So, number one, like, would you tell anyone? And if you did, like, do you think they would believe you if you told them? Family. Probably family mostly, but also, like, friends, I guess, too.
Would you believe me?
I would. I would believe you. I mean, I would.
I don't think anyone in my family would believe me. I don't think they would commit me, but
That's fair.
I think they would be like, Spencer, what's
like,
they'd be like, are you on drugs? Like, are you high right now? Like, they would not. I don't think they would believe me.
No.
My niece, I think, would. But she's younger, and I think she's just like, the world can be anything kind of mindset.
Or she would just go along with it.
Yeah. She would probably, she's probably like, ooh, we're playing a fun...
Spencer, what are we doing?
Yeah, we're playing a fun game.
Yeah, ooh.
But yeah, I don't think I would tell, like, my mom would be like, what's wrong with you?
You like, go take a nap.
So I might pick and choose who I told, but again, like, if you told me, like, who would you tell me?
If I told you, would you believe me?
I think I would. I think I'd try. I would try.
You'd ask for proof, I feel like.
Yes.
You would ask
I'd be
proof.
like, what? Like Manny did the first time. He was like, so what's going to happen? Like, what?
Yeah, like, tell me something I shouldn't know.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then I'd believe you. If I had proof, you told me something that was going to happen, I would be like, okay.
Yeah, I think I'd tell my little brother, and I think he would believe me without question.
Yeah.
He'd be like, okay. But I don't know that he would help me. I think he'd be like...
That sounds like a you problem.
Like, let me know when it's done, I guess.
Just let me know when it's done.
Oh. On that same, like, vein of thought, too, like, what would you do if you knew the next day everything would be, like, wiped away? If you knew that, like...
We're talking Christmas Day specifically?
Yeah, let's do Christmas Day specifically. That would keep it...
If I knew...
You would wake up the next day and it'd be Christmas Day again.
Christmas Day again. I'd say... I don't know. Is it too, like, whatever to say I'd play the lottery?
Is there a lottery on Christmas Day?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, go for it. Get your bag.
Yeah. I just, I don't have a lot of... My Christmas days are, like, pretty simple.
Yeah.
So, I think I would just... And, like, maybe if I had, like, someone that I love to be like... Or an unrequited love. I'd be like, I love you! But I don't
just
have...
Just, like, see the reaction?
Yeah, I don't have anything going on like that in my life right now.
Yeah.
So, I would just go play the lottery.
Yeah. I think that's good. Christmas Day is harder because I feel like it's all, like, kind of chill.
Yeah, it is.
There's not, like, I mean, their Christmas Day is insane. Like, they have, like, 10 different things they're doing.
Oh, they go everywhere.
They go so many places.
I'm like, that would make me tired.
I know. I don't, like, want to do anything on Christmas Day.
PJs all day long.
I think that if I had to keep living it over and over again, I'd probably just use it to watch different movies. Or, like, read different books.
Oh.
Have you, what's the movie with Rachel McAdams and the ginger?
About Time?
About Time.
That movie's so sad.
It's so sad. It is really sad. It's a great movie.
It's so sad.
But the dad does that. The dad, like, he can time travel, too, and he just goes back.
And just plays ping pong.
To his library that he also reads.
Yeah, he does.
And he just,
he's, like, read everything.
He's read everything because he can just keep going back. So, like, that sounds awful. But for, like, a day, I'd be like, yeah, let me just, like, keep reading and, like, keep watching movies in, like, an infinite time loop.
Yeah. And then eventually it'll break and you'll be like, oh, now I don't have to use my other time to do this.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, that's a great movie. And it teaches you a lot about, like, living in the moment.
10 out of 10 would recommend if you haven't seen About Time.
Yes. But I think that she learns a similar thing, like, to live in the moment and to, like...
She does. Because that was, like, in, like, I think, one of her wish days. It was like, I'm going to try to be present today.
Yeah.
And she did. She learned her lesson. And she ended up, with love, happily ever after. And her family was all happy. And her sister was happy, too.
Yeah, her sister, I did not like at the beginning. I still don't, really like her. I think she's kind of, like, the worst.
She was next level mean.
She was, like, for no reason.
Spiteful.
Ugh. So much, like, hatefulness inside of her.
Yes, like that first night when she just outs her about her job.
Yes!
I was not a fan.
And, like, honestly, it seems like it all stems from jealousy. And, like, can you really be that jealous of your sibling? That's horrible.
I know. Like, you've chosen what you have in life.
Yeah, you married this guy.
Yeah.
You had the kids.
Her husband was awful.
Her husband was
the kids
so
didn't seem
terrible.
that great either, but
no,
I think it's just because they had the husband in.
Yeah, they got better, I think, at the very end of it, but...
Yeah, but she was spiteful, and I did like her more at the end, but she was by far my least favorite.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I was like, who is this mean? But I think people are that mean.
People are that mean. They have... Their life sucks, and they just want to take it out on everyone else.
Ugh.
Especially their loved ones.
Ugh. Yeah. Can't fathom that.
No, not at all. Ew.
Mm. So what are some of your favorite holiday traditions? They had a lot of holiday traditions in this
so many traditions.
Book. Too many. I was like, well, too many for just Christmas Day. I was like, y'all need to calm down.
Yeah, like, that was so much. We said we'd be exhausted.
I would be tired.
No, very
so
tired.
tired.
So on Christmas Day, we always do like a big pancake breakfast after opening presents. So I love that. Love a big breakfast. We also tend to go to a movie on Christmas Day. There's usually like a lot of good movies that are released, but there weren't that many great movies this year.
No, it was that rom-com.
And I can't take my dad and brother don't want to see that.
No.
It was that the rowing movie.
Oh yeah.
Which looked fine.
Yeah.
But like a little intense. Dylan was like, we could go see Godzilla, but it was almost out of theaters. There really wasn't...
Yeah, there wasn't like a huge...
a ton of blockbusters. Like, I do want to see the rom-com.
But yeah, not with
whole fam.
That's more of a girls' night thing.
Yeah. But we usually there's one good enough to go see. The worst time it ever happened, though, we went and saw Into the Woods, and my mom, like, hated it. She wanted to leave. And I love musicals, and she claims she loves musicals.
She was not into
But really,
the Woods.
no, she thinks she likes musicals, but really all she likes is Grease and Mamma Mia, and I'm like, that's because you like those songs. Like, there's a difference there, 100%.
Yeah, like, you're used to those songs, you like those songs.
Yeah.
Like, Into the Woods is a...
true musical.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like a dark musical.
Yeah.
So that's the only time it's ever backfired on us, but we usually go at least once a year to a movie. What about you?
That's funny. I think my favorite tradition,
maybe Christmas Eve too, I feel like.
Yeah, so Christmas Eve we do like PJs. So we all get matching PJs. Yep. So, and my mom, it's never fails. This year was different because I made her put the presents under another tree. She had a second tree in my room, and I was like, okay, go ahead and put all the PJs there, because before this...
you can't find them.
She would always have them because they're like one of the first things she wraps. Mm-hmm. She would always have them in the back of the tree. And so Christmas Eve, it would never fail. She would just like start pulling presents from under the tree. They're here somewhere. And it would take like 45 minutes for her to get everybody's pajamas together. So that was years of doing that until we've now cracked the system where she keeps them separate. And she labels them too. She puts PJ on the tag. And I'm like, yeah, you need this.
Smart.
But yeah, it's nice. Because we all just, like, open them up, and they're matching, and then we'll change into them, and...
That's cute.
We don't take pictures in them. Well, the kids do. But,
we all should. Just
yeah, we need, like, a big family pic in them. But, yeah that's probably my favorite.
I love that. I saw a TikTok literally yesterday of this mom who got her kid, like, a MacBook, and she thought she had lost it. Oh, no. So she, like, asked them to send her another one, and they were. And then the son that she had gotten it for unwrapped it on Christmas, and she, like, had forgotten that she'd already wrapped it and put it under the tree.
That is such a mom move.
It is!
I forgot which one it was.
She was, like, it's, like, her mouth, like, hanging up, like, oh my gosh, that's where it was? Like, yeah, Mom.
So she has two?
Well, the caption said they were gonna, like, tell them to, like, get the free one back.
Okay.
Which, sure.
Yeah, sure they did.
Sure they did. But, yeah, like, when you said that, that's what it reminded me of.
I forgot it was under the tree. That's what, no, that, never, even, like, other stuff, I'll be unwrapping something, and my mom's like...
I bought that?
Oh, I don't remember buying that. Or, like, I can't remember which gift this is.
Wait, there's another TikTok thing, sorry, I'm just talking about TikTok now, of these daughters getting themselves a gift and by, like, putting from mom on it, and unwrapping it in front of them, and be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're so... One of them was a sweatshirt that said, mom's favorite.
Oh.
And she was like, Mom, you didn't, like, that's so sweet of you, thank you. And the mom's like...
I never got that.
I don't think I bought that.
It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
But it's like a universal mom thing, 100%.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Something just happens when you become a mom. Just like a switch flips, and Christmas Day is just a blur.
Yeah.
It's a mess of things.
100%. 100%. Yeah. I love that. Oh, I love Christmas, though.
I do, too. It's the best time of the year. I mean, I'm celebrating until January 6th, I've already said.
Yeah. One of our friends took down their tree the day of, though. December 25th.
The day of. She sent us a Snapchat of her empty living room. Clean as a whistle. No trace of Christmas. Look like the Grinch. Like the Grinch had just been through there, taking everything out. I was shook.
I watched the Grinch, the Jim Carrey one, at home.
Mm-hmm.
My mom goes, I've never seen this movie. It's like, what do you mean you've never seen this movie?
Moms forget.
I swear there's no way. We have a VHS of this movie.
Moms forget.
There's no way she's never seen this movie.
Because I turned on the Santa Claus, and my mom was like, I've never seen this movie before. And I was like, there's no way. This movie came out in 1993. There's no way you've never seen this.
Why are moms the same?
I don't know. I don't know. But she's seen it. And my mom has seen the Santa Claus. Like, they forget. It's just like in one ear, out the other.
Christmas, man. That's the thing.
And then halfway through the movie, she was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. My mom didn't get that. She goes, oh, that was nice. Mm-hmm.
I want you to put it on for her next year and see if she
says the same thing.
I've never seen this before.
We watched it last year, Mom.
That'd be hilarious.
Good Lord.
Oh, man.
Well, what should we cheers to for Christmas, then?
Cheers to the holidays.
The holidays. Hope you guys had a happy holiday.
Yep. Cheers to anyone who had a white Christmas.
Oh, we're jealous.
We're so jealous down here in Georgia. And cheers to the Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, and come back for more Fizz and More Fiction.
Bye.